So, it's been a long time, but we're finally back with a new video. And today we're going to talk about some AI stuff. So to start with, we have what are you drawing? So the drawing in the background, it's a fan art cover of the new movie Ninja 2 that recently got released in the cinemas here in 2025. I was in and watched the movie, and all I could say was it was absolutely amazing. I will highly recommend, if you have the chance to see it, go watch it. It's worth everything. So I needed, of course, to do some fan art of it, because why not? So let's get into the story. So the other day I was like, why not just find some references, some anime references on Google or Pinterest. So that was what I did. Entered Google and began searching for anime references. I entered the name something like anime male character or something, and normally there will appear lots and lots of anime characters drawn by others, but instead of anime characters drawn by others, I instead receive something different. Instead of normal work drawn by humans, I instead receive a load of AI images, and this is something that's really pissing me off. The feeling of that you just want to get some normal references, but instead you end up receiving tons and tons of images drawn by a chatbot, and this is really something that pisses a lot of artists off when they want to find some references, but everything they see is AI work after AI work after AI work. AI is not like something personal. It's not like something we can learn so much from. Like if we choose to study a professional artist with a stylized style the person have developed by themselves. But yeah, instead I receive a load of AI images. So the question is, why can't I just get some images drawn by humans instead of a chatbot? Why is that? And the answer is like very difficult to answer, so I don't have the answer for that. And before we get any further in this video, I just want to say there is a lot more professional out there who knows a lot more about the situation about AI work versus real human artist work. So consider watch those instead. I would highly recommend watching Sam Does Art if you know him, and watch his side and his experience about AI. So why exactly is this a problem? So the reason why this is a problem is not only for me, but for all the newcomers to the art community. People want to learn, and art is something we all learn from each other. So by learning from a chatbot, we intend to receive all sorts of misinformations. Newcomers who just get into art and don't know anatomy shouldn't be learning from AI. Yes, art takes time, and there are some sort of good things about it as well. But let's go over the bad things first. Of course, there is the positive side of the AI work, and of course there are also some negative side of the AI work. So we're going to start with the negative side of the AI work. The bad about AI is that they don't have the details from real life, like the anatomy or lighting. Of course, there are some AI work now they have like these awesome lighting and these perfectly anatomy, but still it's better to just study from a real life image instead of looking at a chatbot all the time. But before that, they AI didn't have like the details from real life, or AI didn't know where the lights would come from, just put in different lighting. And instead of that, you should take and learn from people with real experience about art. That's what I said before. So how exactly do you know what's AI and what's not? And the answer is that we don't. AI is very difficult to see in others' work. Some people can really be and master to hide that they have used AI to their work, and some can really be really be flexible by using AI, but not having the audience know before it's too late. So, is there anything about AI that's actually good? And the answer is actually yes. There are some things we intend to see good in AI. So what is that? What's good about AI? Is there anything good? And the answer is character development and character story. So you might ask, well, is there something good? And character development is also one of them. If you have an idea but cannot find it, explain it to AI and it will make an image for you. Of course, that doesn't mean that if you make a character based on AI, you should post the AI image and tell the public that it is your own character. But instead, you should use the reference AI give you and use it to form your very own character. So but also about character development, you can also use it to create character stories. Like character stories can be very difficult to do, and nowadays it's really hard to come up with a unique character story, but AI can help you with that. It can help you with starting the story, it can help you with ending the story, it can help you with continuing the story if you're stuck. AI can really be some good thing, and it can really be some useful tool to use. Some people intend to use it the wrong way by complaining about that they have drawn, and when they say they've used AI to make their work, they intend to tell the others that the work they make from AI is their own. But AI art is not something we own. It's something taken from others to create. So the situation with Miyazaki could be one of them. It's really like something. It's a situation we as people really fight. The artist community is really angry at this, because AI just took a lot of images used from Miyazaki, a man who worked his ass off to make content from others, to make movies from others with feelings and passion and blood, tears and sweat and everything, and AI just stole all that, and people are now using his work to make their own movies, to make their own work, to make their own images, just because they want the art. And what does this do for the Ghibli studio? Well, for the Ghibli studio, they don't receive this kind of support they need to continue making these movies, and the artist himself, Miyazaki, don't have don't actually get anything out of this. You don't receive any credit for the work, and people don't know what they are taking for or who they are taking from. They don't think about it. They just think this is a good start. They just take it, and it ends up with the artist not getting any credit because his art is stolen from a chatbot and used from millions and millions and millions. But of course there's something good about AI. AI is really good for references. I also use it for references sometimes, but just don't try to make an AI image and post it and pretend it is yours. Instead, you should use an AI images to create your own art, draw your own art paintings using AI. If you get me, like, you type this in, you get an image. Out from that image, you draw by yourself. You draw with your own hands the image. You can draw after the image. You can draw different style of the image. You can draw different character of the image if you develop character. And I just want to say with this video that you should be careful who you take advice from, because some people might seems like they know a lot about the topic while they actually don't actually know what they're talking about at all. And with my video right here right now, I'm not the person who will like tell you what to do. I'm not the person you should 100% listen to, because I'm not full experience in this. Instead, you should probably watch some other artists, some other people out there. And I just want to say there's a lot of other artists out there who know a lot more about AI situation and AI stuff than I do. I can link some of the videos down in the description below so you can watch that. And with that, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video, and if you want, you can subscribe to my Patreon. I post daily there. I post both live and my live streams. I post time lapses. I post sketches. I post full illustrations, and it's getting pretty late and I need to be quiet, so I will slowly end this video. But if you want, you can click on my Patreon, and it's the link down below in the description.